In this video, we'll discuss about protein and their classification. Proteins are macromolecules, also termed as polypeptide, because so many amino acids joined together to form peptide. Big polypeptide name is called protein. Next classification based on their polypeptide chain, they classified monomeric and multimeric protein. Monomeric protein means only one polypeptide chain. Multimeric means many polypeptide chain. Example, lysozyme. It is presented in our saliva. Myoglobin, it producing pigment in our body. Many polypeptide chain. Hemoglobin 2 alpha 2 beta chain is presented. Insulin 2 chain alpha and beta or A and B chain is presented. So first classification based on the polypeptide chain. Second classification based on their complete form. First class protein or complete protein, second class protein or incomplete protein. First class protein have all essential and non-essential amino acid. Second class protein, some essential amino acid is absent. This one we get from plant source. This one we will get from animal source, meat, egg and dietary. Third classification based on the structure of that protein, primary structure of protein, secondary, tertiary and quaternary. What is primary structure? Means simplest structure, has long linear chain of amino acid joined by peptide bond. This primary structure, left side first amino acid N terminal, right side last amino acid T terminal. This one is the first amino acid, this one is the last terminal. This structure has specific sequence of amino acid. So this one tell about that position of amino acid in protein is determined by gene. So here different type of amino acid. Okay, so one and R ring, R group is the okay. Then hydrogen group, amino group, carboxy group. Only the covalent bond are present. Only here covalent bond present, like peptide bond and a disulfide bond. Non-functional. Okay, normally all the primary structure of protein are non-functional except insulin. Insulin having functional group. Primary structure is the first stage of that protein formation during protein synthesis. So it is the first stage. Higher level of protein structure are dependent on primary structure. Next is secondary structure of protein, arrangement in space of that atom in that peptide background. How that space atom presented, like that only this structure is presented. Primary structure of a polypeptide chain fold. So primary structure folding we will get secondary. This structure is formed due to formation of peptide bond. So here peptide bond, here two type of bonding, intramolecular within the molecules, intermolecular between that molecules, between the two molecules, hydrogen bonding between that amino acid. So here intramolecular within or intermolecular between two molecules, bond formation, hydrogen bond formation will occur. So this one within molecules means alpha helix, between two molecules mean beta sheeted, belated sheet. It look like a sheet, so it have that name. So this polypeptide chain is spirally coiled, so become strong. Amino acid are come closer due to intramolecular, because of that bonding come closer. Here hydrogen bonding. Intramolecular hydrogen bond are formed between N and N minus 4 amino acid. Each turn has containing 3.6 amino acid, so spiral shape, very strong. So here N means N fourth here. So here within this 3.6 that bonding will occur. So this one giving spiral, it becomes strong. structure is very strong, found in keratin of hair, fingers, nail and toe nails. Beta bilated sheet, two or more segment of polypeptide, two different polypeptide line up next to each other, forming a sheet like structure held together by hydrogen bond. Next one is tertiary structure of protein, three dimensional structure of protein formed by folding, coiling, blading of secondary structure. So primary structure folding we get secondary structure further folding, coiling we will get tertiary. Stabilized by hydrogen bond, hydrophobic, hydrophilic, bond war force and electrostatic bond. Here various different type of bonding. On heating, a protein loses its shape and it said to be denatured. It can be studied by X-ray crystallography or NMR, nuclear magnetic resonance studies. All enzymes are protein, plasma proteins, all comes under this category. Last one is quaternary structure. Protein with a quaternary structure can also called multi-protein complex or multimer. That quaternary structure allow a protein to have multifunctional. Okay, after tertiary, all the things having functional group. So this one alpha and 2 alpha 2 beta chain. So hemoglobin 4 polypeptide chain is presented. Fourth classification based on their composition, simple protein. It is made up of only amino acid. Example albumin. Albumin presented in egg, ovalbumin presented in milk like albumin. Then conjugated protein plus non-protein part, protein plus nucleic acid, nucleoprotein, protein plus phosphoric acid, phosphoprotein, protein plus mucopolysaccharide, mucin, protein that mean globulin plus iron, chromoprotein. Then protein derivatives, that simple protein and conjugated protein derived we having the product, protein breakdown, peptone and proteases. For example, fibrin from fibrinogen, myosin from myosin. Last one is biological significance, structural protein. It will provide structure. Example collagen, it found in our bone and cartilage. Keratin presented in hair and nail, essential part of particular structure within the body. Then enzyme, some of that protein such as pepsin catalyzed biological reaction and act as enzyme. Then hormone, some protein act as a hormone. Example insulin, it will regulate metabolic process. Then transporter, some protein transport some component. Example hemoglobin, we know is oxygen nutrient. Then ceruloplasmin. Then receptor, some protein act as a hormonal receptor for signal transaction. Then storage in the form of iron storage, okay, ferritin. Then antibodies provided immunity. So these are the biological significance of protein. This one repeated long essay type of question, protein and their classification and their significance. In this video discussed protein, classification of that protein based on their complete form, then structure, 4 different type of structure, then secondary structure of protein, tertiary structure of protein, quaternary structure of protein, then composition of protein, then biological significance of protein. Thanks for watching.